Good day everyone, this is Group 7 and today we were going to talk about the introductions to GMAW or the gas metal arc welding. So for today's video, our learning objective is to discuss the history of GMAW, identify the means of GMAW, and learn the importance of GMAW. So let's start with the history of GMAW. GMAW or gas metal arc welding, MIG welding history. The history of GMAW or MIG trucks developed in the power supply and the understanding of how that relates the speed of continuously fed electrode wire. So advance in understanding how gases can be combined also contributed to the creations of an optimal shield for the process. The choices of gas will affect the finish weld profile. So we have here the metal transfer can transfer through. We have the short circuit or the GMAW-S. A solid metal cord wire electrode is deposited during repeated electrical short circuits. Next, we have the globe transfer. What is globe transfer? It is a continuous fed solid or metal cord wire electrode is deposited in the combinations of a short circuits and gravity-assisted large drops. Next, we have the axial spray transfer. It's a high-energy mode where a continuous fed solid or metal cord wire electrode is deposited at the higher energy level, resulting in a stream of small molten droplets. These droplets are propelled actually across the arc. Next, the last, we have also here the pulse spray transfer or the GMAW-P. It's related to axial spray transfer, where the welding current is cycled between high peak current level to the below background current level. So today, professional MIG welders are used for a wide variety of materials, thickness, and material types. Why? Because electrodes are selected based on the thickness and of the materials to be welded and be recommended for the current range.
What this means, GMAW. Gas metal arc welding or GMAW is an arc welding process in which the source of heat is an arc formed between consumable metal electrode and the workpiece with an externally supplied gaseous shield of gas, either inert such as argon and helium. So ang pinagmula ng init sa gas metal arc welding or GMAW ay ang isang arc na nabuo sa pagitan ng consumable na metal electrode at ang workpiece na may externally supplied na gaseous shield ng mga inert gas tulad ng argon at helium. Gas metal arc welding or GMAW is a fusion welding process which is use an electrical arc as the source of energy that causes the metal fusion to occur. The electrode used in gas metal arc welding is also the filler metal consumable. An external shielding gas is used to protect the molten weld paddle. Ang GMAW ay isang proseso ng fusion welding na gumagamit ng electrical arc bilang pinagmumula ng enerhiya upang maging sanhi ng metal fusion. Ang electrode na ginagamit sa gas metal arc welding ay ang filler metal consumable din upang protektahan ang tinunaw na weld padding. Isang panlabas na shielding gas ang ginagamit.
And now, let's talk about the importance of GMAW. So, why GMAW is important? GMAW is one of the most popular welding methods, especially in industrial environments. So, GMAW is one of the most important and versatile industrial welding process. This crucial process allows for the welding of all commercially available alloys and metals, as well as being compatible with all welding positions. So, GMAW is one of the most popular welding methods, especially in industrial environments. So, when we say industrial environment, this is a term used to describe working conditions working conditions that may be outside of optimal. Industrial environments are usually more harsh than normal work environments, such as an office. So, in an industrial environment, people and equipment are exposed to more extreme conditions. And GMAW is used extensively by the sheet metal industry and the automobile industry. And when we say sheet metal industry, it is sheet metal is formed by an industrial process into thin, flat pieces. Sheet metal is one of the most fundamental forms used in metalworking, and it can be cut and bent into a variety of shapes. Countless everyday objects are fabricated from sheet metal. So, while when we say automobile industry, our automotive industry, all those companies and activities involved in the manufacture of motor vehicles, including most components such as engines and bodies, but excluding tires, batteries, and fuel. So, there are method is often used for arc spot or resistance spot welding. So, arc spot, or also known as resistance spot welding, is a resistance welding process. This welding process is used primarily for welding two or more metal sheets together by applying pressure and heat from an electric current to the weld area. Now, let's move on to the advantages of GMAW. So, first is GMAW can be fully automatic or resulting in higher productivity. So, it is resulting higher productivity because many welders will enjoy higher productivity due to the time saved by not having to change the rods or the chip away slag. They do not have to brush the weld repeatedly, and they can work faster and cleaner. So, second is GMAW can be used for all metals and alloys. So, it is used for many metals such as aluminum, copper, stainless steel, milled steel, magnesium, and nickel. Many of their alloys like iron. So, it offers faster welding speed. It increases the quality of the weld and overall control. So, the third is GMAW can be used in all weld positions. And the last is GMAW produce lower levels of fumes compared to flux core arc welding and SMAW.